So I was following with interest the discussions on in the internet about J.K. Rowling's statement about transgender people. I think the Harry Potter series is a great children's novels, and the Harry Potter world has given a lot of children around the world immeasurable pleasure. So that's a great credit to Ms. Rowling. So she should be, applauded for that. This idea about, being female, which, according to J.K. Rowling, she enjoyed, doing that way of living. I think, it's okay. I mean, as far as it describes a lifestyle of an individual person. I'm a male, and I should say I am not uncomfortable with being a male. But the biological fact is that it's so diverse. This idea of a male, female gender. I think these are not the only naturally occurring gender status in the biological world. For example, I know for a fact that some fish change their sexes from male to female and maybe vice versa, depending on the environment. So, it's incredible how a biological system can adapt to the environment and changes requirements of living in a very flexible way. So this idea that males and females are natural gender is probably suspect. I mean, statistically speaking, you might say that a certain percentage of us are okay with the idea of being male or female. Uh, but that is not something that is predetermined like in Newton's law of motion. It's the biological systems are really complex and diverse, so that you can really say that something is natural and some things are not natural. You cannot say that. So I think it is okay if Ms. Rowling says that she has been fine with the idea of being feminine. But if you consider the fact that Ms. Rowling is a really successful person and has a certain social status, when she says that she has been okay with this idea of being female, might actually appear to be a kind of, not intimidating, but, kind of saying that alternative ways of lives might be naturally marginalized. I'm not saying that what Ms. Rowling said was outright wrong. I'm just saying that the social impression that that statement might have given might have been kind of intimidating and kind of promoting marginalization of the alternative ways of living. And I do think that it is very important for us to realize that the diversity and complex dynamics of the ways of living in life is much greater than our tiny imagination would, infer from the perceived facts, because you don't really know what life is all about. We might have some preconceptions and so on, but life would always surprise us with its diversity beyond literary imagination. So I do hope that we may probably celebrate the diversity of life without sticking to this idea that some ways of life are more natural than others, because every single way of life is natural, and nothing should be marginalized. I think every way of living has its unique niche in the great universe of ecological diversity. That's my belief.